Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So in today's video, I figured I'd take you guys to the James Allen website. With the holidays coming up, I know a lot of people are going to be proposing, or maybe they're going to buy some jewelry for their loved ones, or they just want something nice for themselves. So I wanted to walk you guys through the process of picking out an engagement ring, and these are just my opinions. I am in no way, shape, or form a professional. I did not go to school for this, but I have learned a thing or two, and I just wanted to show you guys what I did when I picked out my engagement ring. And ignore my tongue if you see it, I was just eating Skittles. So I'm going to be filming on my camera, and then I have my laptop right here, and I'm going to do a screen recording of what I am looking at. So let's get that started. And also stay to the end, guys, because I have a couple of announcements that I wanted to share. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we are on the James Allen website. Now, the first thing that we are going to do is go to diamonds. You can also start with your setting if you want to do that as well, but we're just going to go for the diamonds. Okay. So I love the round shape, but of course you can do any shape that you want. But I am just going to be specifically talking about round today. So for the shape, we'll hit round. Okay. And then here we are for the color. The most important things are the color cut and the clarity. So for the color, I have an M color diamond, and if you guys want to see that video, I'll have that one linked down below, but I explain how I picked mine and all about the reason why. But I'm just gonna tell you again, I picked an M color diamond because I really wanted a stone that was a little bit larger, and if I had to sacrifice any of the 3 C's, I was going to do color. Now, I would not recommend lower color grades on probably, I think I kind of pushed mine with a 2 carat, but I would say any bigger than that, you might want to go up, just because the bigger the diamond, obviously the more visible it is, and it's very easy to hide the color more so in a smaller diamond, but I really found a good deal with mine, and I'll show you guys pictures of that at the end. But I'm just going to go ahead and leave the range open from M to D. And then the second thing is the clarity. I would not recommend any lower than an SI2. Now, if you, yeah, I actually really wouldn't. I know that they give the option for I1, but if you have a diamond that's like really, really small, then maybe it would be okay because you couldn't really see it as much. But as you go up in size, you want your clarity to be better because everything is going to be more visible. So an SI2 is the lowest that I would probably do. Okay, and then for your cut, I would always keep it at ideal or true hearts. And the reason being for that is because your cut has a lot to do with how much your diamond actually shines. So I just really feel like that's important. And then for the carat today, I am just gonna put 2 carat, and then I'm gonna leave the range open in case we wanna do bigger. And then I'm also gonna do advanced options because I really like to, one, change the lab. They have options from, let me close out of that. They have options from GIA, AGS, and IGI. I have seen, and I've heard, and I've also read that GIA is the best of the best, and they're very spot on with their diamonds, especially the round. So we're just gonna stick with that, but again, personal preference. The next thing that I like to change is the fluorescence. Now, let me explain a little bit on this because I've heard different opinions. I would not recommend getting a diamond with fluorescence. I mean, maybe faint, but as you can see, it goes from strong, medium to faint, and to none. I would not get a diamond of a color D and try to do fluorescence in there. Anything more than a medium, or anything more than faint, actually, I wouldn't do. Only because the diamond is obviously so, like, you know, clear that if you're having the fluorescence in there, it could like appear a little bit blue, like it could discolor it a little more. And also too, this can happen. I've never actually seen it happen, and it is very rare, but it can also make your diamond appear like oily or hazy. You can read about it on Google, but anyways, I do, excuse me, I'm out of breath. I do like to get fluorescence on my lower colored stones. Like mine has fluorescence in it. I think mine has medium. And it's really good to include that because the blue counteracts the yellow. So that is one tip that I have learned that genuinely does make a difference. So we're just going to, well, actually, now that you guys know that, I mean, you can select it if you want to, but I'll just leave that blank for now. And then that way, if it does have it in there, that's fine too. But whenever I picked my diamond, I did select it. Okay. So now that all of that is done right here, I always sort by low to high, just because I like to see what the cheapest I can get, and then if I want to spend a little bit more money, like, you know, I can work my way up. So I'm just going to click on the first one that we see. We have a 2.1 carat. This is M colored SI2. Now, as you can see, this one has a lot of inclusions in it, a lot of dark spots, and this is kind of what I was talking about with an SI2. You can get eye clean SI2s in bigger diamonds, but it's just very rare. But also, I would recommend chatting, which is this little button right here. I would recommend chatting with a jewelry expert because they can see the reports on their end, and it pinpoints all the different inclusions that are in the diamond, and they can look at the angles, because if you go down, there's only like certain information that you can actually see. But they have it to where you can no longer just click on the report. Like, you have to chat with a diamond expert. But I would definitely recommend that because they are knowledgeable and they get paid for this, so definitely take advantage of that. But here we have this diamond right here, and then it's got the 360 view. Now, I know that this one like looks really yellow compared to like looking at it on here, but that's not as bad as what I've seen. So we're gonna go down, because this is one thing that's actually important. You want your diamond to look its weight. Like, it says 2.1 carats, you want it to look its weight. So there's this website called Diamond ID. Hold on, I may be wrong. I had it saved, so let me see if I have it in here. It might be Diamond Database. Here it is right here. Sorry guys, I should already have that pulled up. But this is the Diamond Database, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the length, width, and the depth right here, and then the size carat that it is. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna tell you, like, let's just hit compare, okay? And you don't even have to compare, like, there is an option to just do a single diamond, but it's gonna tell you if the diamond looks its weight. See, it says it right here, the diamond looks its weight. So I'd recommend doing that to make sure you're getting, you know, a good deal. But the diamond experts, they should be able to tell you that also. But if not, definitely take your diamond to that website or the dimensions and just check for yourself. So we're going to go ahead and just select this diamond, just because, to save a little bit of time. Now the next thing you're going to do is add the setting, or unless you did that first. Now I'm just going to go ahead and show you the setting that I selected. But again, this is all personal preference. I'm sorry about the internet connection. It is a little bit slow. Oh, there was a bug flying around in here. Okay. Yeah, it's actually moving really slow. So while I'm waiting for that to load, I wanted to recommend some settings to you guys. I would definitely stick with a 6-prong setting if the diamond that you have, or the diamond that you've selected, like, has that option. I mean, I'm sure certain stones like the heart shape, or maybe even like pear and stuff like that, they don't offer that. But for the most part they should, or you can request it if you want to. But anyways, the 6-prong settings secure your diamond in there a lot better than a 4-prong does. I know that you're adding more metal to the ring, and some people don't like that, and that's totally understandable. But if 1 prong broke on the 6th prong, your diamond's still in there. But if you have a 4-prong setting and one of them breaks, there's a good chance that your diamond is going to fall out. Also, too, there is double prong settings, and those are good as well. So if you like the look of like the 4-prong settings, you could do a double prong, and it's very similar looking. Alright, so as you can see right here, there's a lot of different options, from solitaire, pave, channel setting, side stone, 3-stone tension, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to hit solitaire. And I'm gonna show you guys the one that I have specifically. There it is right here. And I really love this, and you can see this in 360 view. And you can also see it set with different stones, which I really like. And this one right here is actually a J, so you can see the hint of yellow in it. Another thing I want to recommend too, I'm like having all these recommendations, but seriously, I have had a yellow gold setting, or actually it was rose gold, and I have a white gold right now. With my lower color diamond, I see less yellow with it set in a white gold, and the reason for that is because it's reflecting, or the diamond's like reflecting the setting. When I had a yellow gold setting, a lot of people say that it draws the attention away from the diamond and it's more so on the setting, but I think it enhances the yellow because, you know, it is yellow, you know, the rose gold too, but it does the same thing. This is just what I recommend though. So we'll select the setting, and then you select your metal right here. I did 14 karat, and then once you do that, you're gonna hit select, and then it gives you the option for a free inscription. I really do like that, but my size 5, like, it's already really small, and on this band specifically, since it's like a smaller width, you can't really see it, so I don't know. But I would say with bands that are a lot thicker, you'd probably be able to see it better. But you can add it and it's free. So we're gonna select size 5 because that's my size. And then we're just gonna add it to cart. And that is it. And I wanna show you too, as far as like the wedding bands go, or the anniversary rings. A lot of people don't know this, but you can wear their anniversary rings as wedding bands. So after you've selected your engagement ring, if you are gonna get your wedding band from them, you just click on the wedding rings, and then right here it gives you loads of different options for the women. It's got classic wedding rings, diamond rings, and then stackable. Same thing with men's, and it's also got carved rings, which those are really nice. And then alternative metals like tungsten. And then right here is the anniversary rings. So not only can you get to it under wedding rings, but you can also go to fine jewelry. And under fine jewelry, you have a lot of different options too, from earrings, rings that have like your birthstone, necklaces, bracelets, whole bunch of stuff. But we're just gonna go highlight fine jewelry again, and we are gonna go to anniversary rings. Now I've already showed this on previous videos, but just in case you haven't seen those ones, I have this one right here. The 7-stone shared prong couture diamond ring. I really love this because it sits really flat on my finger. And I mean, I'll show you in a minute. It just goes really well with my setting because my setting doesn't sit up too high. So I'm not worried about it like, you know, scratching the metal or anything. But I have the 1/2 carat in 14 karat gold. But yeah, I think that's it for the website portion of this video. Alright, so I just wanted to let you guys know a couple of things. James Allen is running a 25% off special right now. It looks like it's about to end today, but they're probably going to have it again. Like, they're always running a 25% off special. So even if it ends today, I guarantee within the next week it's going to come back up again. Aside from that, they are running a 3% special on loose diamonds, only earth created diamonds. So if you are in the market for a engagement ring, now is the time to get it, you guys, because I have never seen them run a special like this ever. And you can get it in conjunction with the 25% off. So that is amazing. But yeah. Aside from that, I am actually selling this wedding band. And the reason being is because I would like to get the next size up, the 0.75. So I'm selling it right now on OfferUp for a really good price. If you guys are interested, I'll try to link that down below for you guys to go and check it out. But I'll show you what it looks like with my engagement ring. This lighting's not too good. I'm sitting in the truck because this is the only place that I can sit where it's quiet. But that's what it looks like. And that's what an M color looks like in natural lighting as well. But I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but it sits lower. So it's not like rubbing up here. It's just right down here. But yeah, I'm going to take this off and I'll give you a better look at the wedding band. It is a size 5, 14 karat gold, and I have no engraving or anything in the inside. I really do love it. I mean, I don't have to sell it. I kind of wanted the next size up, but that's what she looks like. I should be able to post the link for my OfferUp. But yeah, go check it out if you're interested. It'll save you a little bit of money. You won't have to pay like the taxes or anything like that. And aside from that, I wanted to talk to you guys about my affiliate link that I have with James Allen. I am in no way sponsored by them. I know that I do a lot of videos talking about their products and stuff, but it is because I truly do love what they offer. And they're far more cheaper than your average jewelry store that you could find in the mall, like Zales, Kay Jewelers, stuff like that. They are so much more affordable, and that's the reason that I went with them to begin with. So I definitely support them as a whole, and I really love everything that they have to offer. But with that being said, I have an affiliate link with them, and all that means is that if you click on my link and you buy something through my link, I get a very, very small % commission, and it also lets them know where you, you know, like my videos on YouTube. It'll let them know directly through that link that you found or you heard of them through my videos. So yeah, I think that that is going to wrap up today's video. As always, you guys can comment down below, ask me anything that you want to. I actually just created a new email too, since I don't have any other social media platforms. If you have any questions or any like business inquiries, feel free to email me. Again, comment down below, let me know if you have any questions, and all my links will be in the description box, and I'll probably make a comment down below too for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.